Right, now we're doing part 1 here. We're going to differentiate that item there using the product rule. But first of all, what is the product rule? If you look there on page 25 of the logbook, the product rule is like this. Well, say if we have a structure where y equals u times v, right? Well then dy dx, that should be an old x there, dy dx equals u times dv dx plus v times du dx. Okay, now let's switch over to blue here. We'll call this thing u here, right? U goes as far as the power to the minus 4, and then the rest of it then we'll call v. So we're going to get one bit at a time, so we can say already we know that u equals 7x to the power of 4 minus 6, and all that stuff there is to the power of minus 4, and v equals 5x minus 7 to the power of 5. So let's get dv dx now. Right, dv dx is just the first derivative of v there with respect to x, so the 5 comes down in front. We keep what's inside the bracket, and that 5 reduces its power by 1, so 5 minus 1 is 4, and then we'll multiply that structure by the first derivative of the inside of the bracket, which is just going to be 5. So that tidies up to give us for dv dx. You can multiply the 5 by the 5 in front, and we get 25 times 5x minus 7 to the power of 4. That's dv dx. Now we're going to get du dx. So that's the first derivative of u with respect to x. Same idea, the minus 4 comes down in front of the bracket. We write out the bracket as it is, and our minus 4 reduces by 1 power. Now minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5, be careful with that. And we're going to multiply that then by the first derivative of what's inside the brackets. So inside the bracket there, 4 times 7 becomes 28. We keep our x, but the power there on it, 4, reduces by 1. We get a 3. So we can further tidy that up by multiplying the 28 by the minus 4. And that's going to give us minus 112, I think. Yeah, minus 112. I can write down the x cubed now, it doesn't really matter about the order, times 7x to the power of 4 minus 6 all to the power of minus 5. So our answer then, dy dx equals u. What's u? Well, u is that structure up there, 7x to the power of 4 minus 6 all to the power of minus 4 multiplied by dv dx, which is 25 times 5x minus 7 all to the power of 4. So that's u times dv dx plus v. What's v? V is 5x minus 7 all to the power of 5. And we're multiplying that by du dx, which is a bit of a mess, but don't let that put you off. Minus 112 x cubed times 7x to the power of 4 minus 6 close bracket to the power of minus 5. And that's essentially the answer there. There might be a wee bit of tidying up on that perhaps. You know, we could change the order of some of those items that are multiplied by each other, but I'd be inclined to just leave it like that. That's not too bad there now. That's dy dx. So we're just looking there. They're looking to see if you can use a product rule